Oh, it's a blue. Senegal! That's Koulibaly! Tradable, let's go! Tradable Koulibaly, what is he going for? Oh my god. Finally a blue. 450! Oh my god, let's go. We've been needing something like that, dude. What is going on, guys? JFC here. It's Future Stars Day. Kind of feels weird that we have Future Stars, like, today, honestly. It kind of feels weird, because Team of the Year, like, we've been grinding so hard to get Team of the Year players. I think everybody has. That, I forgot other promos even exist. But yeah, Future Stars coming today. It's gonna be probably really good. A really good team, honestly. And it'll be interesting to see what the pack weight of Future Stars cards is compared to Team of the Year cards, and if EA is taking the market in that direction that we might have been talking about before, where we're gonna start seeing more expensive cards, or if it's gonna be, like, you know, more like a normal promo team that we have seen this year, where they won't be as expensive. And also, we'll talk about the market still rising. Yes, it's still going up right now. We have a couple more Future Stars leaks as well that we'll talk about this video. So let's start with the content, though. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. The final Team of the Year day of content. There wasn't a whole lot to do with Team of the Year. Really, there wasn't. Player of the Month, Sorloth, though. This card looks pretty crazy. Honestly, it kind of does. 6'4", high medium, 4-star weak foot is nice. And look at the 99 sprint speed, 96 shot power, 99 strength, 99 heading accuracy, 95 composure. Like, there are some crazy stats in this card. This card's going to be a demon super sub. And the reason being, 99 sprint speed with no chem style, right? So you're going to be able to sub him on and get 99 sprint speed, basically. Most cards can't do that. And similar thing with 99 strength as well. Add outside foot shot trait as well. Speed dribbler trait is like the fucking juice trait this year, I'm telling you right now. Even though it says CPU AI, one of the conspiracies I do believe in is CPU AI are not just CPU AI traits. But that is beside the point. This card probably is going to be very good as a super sub, honestly. If you want to craft this guy, I don't hate it. Is only an 84 rated squad with the Team of the Week, an 83 rated squad with the one Team of the Week as well. It's not bad. I think Zorloth's going to be a really good player, and I'm going to hate playing against him in champs as a super sub. I'll tell you that right now. The 85 plus double upgrade is back as well. We have the 85 times 3. I have that in this video for the end if you want to stick around and watch that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the pack pull I put in earlier in the video, by the way. I haven't even addressed that yet, but yeah, we got a tradable Koulibaly, which is pretty awesome. Marquee matchups came out today as well. Similar stuff there. There's a swap token in this, so don't forget to do this. There is a swap token in the first segment, so that is something to remember. Also, the new season came out, and I haven't even talked about it yet because there's just nothing to talk about. Like, the season progress stuff is just, they just don't do anything with it anymore, basically. I don't know if they're just out of ideas or what, but, you know, the level 30 reward here of Balogun with, like, multiple versions, I think this one's clearly the better one, but the thing is we're not going to be able to get this Balogun for 30 days. And look at this card in 30 days from now. Like, it's just going to be so, like, right now, if this card was in the market, it would be 20K, if that. And in 30 days, it's going to be completely pretty much worthless. It sucks. It sucks that they don't really do anything with these season rewards. You know, they really don't. We get packs, and that's always appreciated. Like, they get to do players for every level, or players for more levels, right? The level 15 players, what happened to those guys? They just don't even exist anymore. They just didn't even bother anymore. The badges and tifos and stuff, they can stay. Like, you can include those too. I don't just hate those, but make it so that it's just worthwhile to want to get higher into the seasons, you know? I don't understand why they don't do that. Okay, so yeah, guys, first owner Fiesta. Remember we talked about how the swap token you only get if you win 7 out of 12 games. But then they changed it, I thought, so that it refreshed every 2 days. So that was like 7 out of 24 games you had to win. It looks like they changed it back. They literally changed it back, I think. Wait, I've gone 3-0. Was it 11 games? Did you have to win 7 out of 11? Maybe I lost one. I don't even remember. But yeah, it just sucks. It sucks that they make a swap token so sweaty to get. You're not able to get that one. Like, most people are not going to be able to get that swap token. Let's be honest. Most people cannot get that. Okay, never mind. No, I've won 4 games. I thought I only won 3. But you know, I'm always I'm an advocate too of, like, you don't have to make every reward accessible for every single person in the game, because that way you can reward players who either put in more time or are better at the game. But at the same time, I think swap tokens should be a little more participation based. I feel like that's kind of a promo that they should reward us for, just for playing their game. Everybody that plays, no matter what skill level, should get like the same, really all the swap tokens in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think of that down below. All right, let's look at leaks now. We got Kudus coming from Ajax, the cam. Nice thing about Kudus usually is that he's got high physical stats. You know, this says 85 physical here. Also got decently high defending. So, you know, he's not just a cam, kind of can be like that box-to-box center mid. Hopefully they make him a pretty good card, honestly, because it's hard to link him, right? Garcia, left back from Vallecano, I believe. Probably should be an okay card. You know, a La Liga left back, nothing too crazy about him. We have the Academy player, at least one of them, and that's Anthony Gordon. So if you're not familiar with Academy players, this is kind of what it looks like, right? You'll probably get a Gordon that's a little bit worse than that 81 card to start with. Then you can work your way up and get each one of these cards through objectives. So you'll probably be score 10 goals with that first Gordon card, get the 81. Then with the 81, win 10 games, something like that, get the 83. Then with the 83, score X amount of goals, etc., 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 until you get the top rating, which is the 88 rated. And usually, the cards are actually pretty good, the top cards. So they usually do a pretty good job of making it worthwhile to kind of grind all the way out. At least in the past, they've done that. These stats are just predicted, but it looks like Gordon, you know, a Premier League player, hopefully 4-star, 4-star, should be a pretty good card, honestly. Okay, this one actually says he only has 4 different cards. Maybe you do start with the 81 version. So maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe there's not one before that. Looks like you actually start with the 81 version, which is cool. So I think it's like one less player to grind for than in previous years, I think. They have literally ended a Team of the Year promo with the marquee matchups. Yeah, this Team of the Year promo was like, they really wanted to make sure the only things they cared about were the market just going to the moon and no one packing any Team of the Years, right? That's all they cared about. And it worked. It definitely worked. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this is what I was going to mention. There is a swap token in Moments. So if you get 20 Moments tokens, there is a swap token. So don't forget that also. I was able to get 20 swap tokens in like really like a half an hour last night. I got them. So it's not too much work to get it. So I know it's like sometimes like people don't even probably look at Moments anymore, honestly. So don't forget that. Sunset is supposed to come. Bilbao striker is about Future Stars. Probably gonna be one of the lower end players if I had to guess. But you never know. Could juice him out, right? Hopefully they make every player good and usable. Serie A Player of the Month. We have 5 nominees from January. Paulo Dybala is one of them. 2 goals, 2 assists. These are what the cards should look like in-game. Lautaro Martinez, 4 goals for Inter. Victor Osimhen, who I'm assuming will win it probably. For Napoli, 4 goals and an assist. Luis Alberto and Adamola Lookman. He had 5 goals and 3 assists, which is pretty crazy. But I think because Napoli are top of the league by so much, I'll probably give it to Osimhen, but we'll see. So those are the nominees there. And then reminder, by the way, Rashford won Premier League Player of the Month. I'm expecting him to come probably early next week. We also have FUT scoreboard leaks. Let's look at that. We got new packs added to the code. Let's scroll up. Why did it scroll me all the way down? We got a Future Stars player pack. So we're going to get a Future Stars player guaranteed, which is pretty awesome. We haven't had a promo player guaranteed SBC in a little while, I feel like, honestly. Future Stars Foundations pack contains 10 rare gold players, 1 guaranteed to be rated 86 or higher, in addition to a swap token. So it looks like we're getting 2 swap tokens in the store. I don't know. We already have 1. Future Stars Essentials pack contains 30 rare gold players, 2 guaranteed to be rated 86 or higher, in addition to 2 Team of the Week players from week 1 to 13. Okay. Future Stars Cornerstone pack contains 11 rare gold players, 1 guaranteed to be rated 85 or higher, in addition to 1 Future Star swap token. So I don't know, what are there 3 going to be in the store? Like, I don't know what's going on here with this Future Star swap tokens. But if we're going to get 3 in the store, I mean, that sucks. That's pretty bad from EA. I'm not going to lie, because it's not what the swap promos are supposed to be about. You know, it's supposed to be just like participation and rewarding the player for just hopping on the game, not necessarily spending money, you know. But all right, let's look at the market right now. It's just still going up. It's still going up. Ginola almost going up to 1.4 million. That's, not gonna lie, is what I expected the absolute ceiling to look like. Like after Team of the Year, Ginola at 1.4 is outrageous. Aloe on 750, he was 30k up from yesterday, and I thought he was getting really high yesterday. Team of the Year cards going up. We got Militao, Kevin De Bruyne's 3.1 million. 3.1 for De Bruyne. Messi 5.8 million. Like, what is that price? Brolin Hero 533. I haven't seen him above 500k in a little while, honestly. Trent, I just bought him the other day like 280. He's 340. I mean, the market's just flying. It's literally just flying right now. We've talked about why, at least if you've watched my previous few videos, we've talked about why. If you want to think about selling, I believe this weekend's gonna be the time to sell. I struggle to believe that we can keep this up. Like, the market's so high right now. I know they're rare. I know honorable mentions are rare. Koulibaly, you know, 460. Pedri's 200k. Saka, 277. I know these cards are rare, but it's difficult for me to believe that these prices can hold up. I'm fine selling. Tomorrow at this time is not the worst time. And also right now, when you think about it, because Weekend League starts in, you know, tonight, basically, or early morning, wherever you are, if you're in the UK. And Team of the Year goes out of packs like 10 hours later. So people are going to try to finish Weekend League before Team of the Year goes out of packs. I'm assuming most people will try and do that. In that case, that could be a time to sell is like right now. I mean, you're seeing this video. If people are buying teams for weekend league so they can play it really quickly, that could be something that you're seeing play out. And I don't hate selling now either. I really don't. I think just now or tomorrow is not a bad time, because I'm expecting the market to, you know, it might be a week from now. It might be 2 weeks from now. But there's going to be a point where we see a big drop, and it's not worth, in my opinion, holding on to something that's so expensive, you know? Like, I've used Team of the Year De Bruyne. I've used him in draft plenty of times. He was just loaned in Division Rivals. I have a 10-game loan with De Bruyne. Or I think, yeah, 10 games I had him on loan. And honestly, between him and Yaya Toure, there's not much of a difference. I didn't notice much of a difference between him and Hero Yaya, just base Hero Yaya Toure. So it's kind of, you know, is it worth it to hold you guys 3.2 million coins? I mean, it's really tough for me to say, yeah, I think that's a decent price. I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. Fodder, we haven't looked at much. It's dropped because of marquee matchups. That was kind of expected. Fodder, I'm not like in love with even this weekend, because I think people have spent a lot of coins on Team of the Year packs. You might be less inclined to do gamble packs this weekend or like on Monday when we usually see one, but we'll look at it over the weekend because we always do. Okay, let's open this 85x3 defenders. Just what are your thoughts on this Team of the Year? You know, I actually like when Team of the Year cards are a little bit rarer, because I want it to be rewarding when I pack something like a Team of the Year card. But even this level of weight is far too much. Like, it's people are spending thousands of dollars, tens of thousands. People are opening thousands of packs, not packing anything. That's just too much. That's just too rare for me. Too rare for me. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let's do the 85x3 defenders. Last hurrah to Team of the Year tonight. Let's see if we can get one. I've not packed a Team of the Year yet. And we get a walkout. And it is, yeah, no black. 89 rated, not too bad. 89, 88, 87. That is not bad, except they're both untradeable duplicates. So God knows where I'm going to put them. All right. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching the video every single day. It means the world to me. See you in the next one very, very soon. Peace.